And welcome to Swift programming language. This is episode 2, and it is about arrays and dictionaries. So let's first start with arrays. I will create a simple Swift file here. And let's create our first array. So let's create an array called furniture. And for creation array, use a similar construction to other values, but instead of providing value here, you first provide open square bracket, and then you provide elements of this array. Using comma to separate them, and then you provide close square bracket to finish an array creation. And then let's also print this array just to have some output for us. And I will save this file and let's execute it. So we can see that array is printed as a collection of values here. Pretty cool, no errors there. And going back to here, I wanted also to show you how to add another item to this array. And you can do it by using a method append. So I provide like this append, and then in parentheses I provide an item I want to append, and in this case it will be closed. So let's print our array once again. And let's execute our Swift file. So now we can see it printed twice. Second time it printed with the new item. So the item was successfully appended. And let's go back to editor. And I want also to show you how to change a value of some existing array item. So if I want to change the first item from chair to another value, I again provide a name of array. Then using the square bracket, I provide also a number of items. And in Swift, arrays indexes start with 0, so 0 will be the first item, the second will be 1, and etc. So I provide 0 to get the first item, and I will change it to armchair. And let's print our array once again. Let's now execute our file. And we can see that array was printed 3 times, and on the third time, instead of chair, we have armchair. So another thing I wanted to show you is that you can clear an array using this construction. So here I just assign our array to an empty array, and it should remove all the values from it. And I can use the same construction upon creating an array. If I don't know yet what values I will have inside, I can use this construction and assign any values later. So let's now execute our code, and we can see that the first time it was printed as an empty array without any values inside. So the next topic in this episode is a dictionary. And let's create a separate file with dictionaries. And inside this file, I will provide again var to create a variable, and we will create a dictionary. Let's call it occupations. So it is a dictionary with occupations. And I don't have to provide all the values inside a single row. I can just go to the next row and provide values separately, one value per row. So in this case, well, let's first discuss what's the dictionary. So dictionary, it is similar to array, but instead of holding just a collection, it holds also a key to each value. So in this example, a key will be a name of a person. So this is John. It is a key. And then the value for this key will be his occupation. And he's unemployed. And this is a single item inside dictionary. But I want to add another one. So we have a Susan here, and she is Chief Executive Officer. And we also have Bill, and Bill is a programmer. So to close dictionary, I can use closing square bracket, and actually I want to show you that I can use comma here. I can use a comma here, and it will still work with the comma in the end. So it's optional. I can leave comma. I can remove it. In this case, I want to keep it. So let's print our array here. And let's try to execute our code. So we can see it is successfully executed, and it did print our dictionary here. And next thing I'm going to show you is how to add another item into a dictionary. So to do this, I provide again a dictionary here, and then I provide a new key that I didn't use before. In this case, it would be Mary here. Then I assign it a value. So Mary is a manager. Let's print again. And also I want to show you how to change a value for a certain key. It is actually, it looks completely the same as creating a new value, but I should use an existing key. So in this case, I will assign to John, I will assign instead of unemployed, I will assign a job, and he will be a consultant. Okay, so let's print it one more time. And let's try to execute it. Okay, we see that second time we printed 4 elements, and third time it is another 4 elements, but the first one, John, is now a consultant instead of being unemployed. One last thing I wanted to show you about dictionaries is how you can create an empty dictionary, or how you can delete all the values inside a dictionary. So it is similar to what we've done in array, but with a small difference here. So you use this construction either to create an empty array and empty dictionary and add some items later, or you can just clear a dictionary with this construction. So let's print just one last time our dictionary, and let's execute our file. So we can see that the last time here it was printed just as an empty dictionary. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions or some comments here, and I will see